Myself Aradhana Verma. I am from KK Wagh Secondary School and Junior College. Today we are going to see about the plant-water relation. As we know that plants get variety of things from the environment like water, soil, etc. Root absorb water and minerals from the soil. Root hair zone is responsible for absorption of water. Root hair is absorb water by three processes that occur sequentially: imbibition, diffusion, and osmosis. Imbibition is the swelling up of hydrophilic colloids due to adsorption. Diffusion, the movement of ion molecule of a substance from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. Osmosis, it is a process by which water enters into the cytoplasm through semi-permeable plasma membrane. Osmotic movement of water is based on free energy. Exosmosis in a living cell when placed in a hypotonic solution is called plasmolysis and the cell becomes flaccid. When a flaccid cell placed in a hypotonic solution, endosmosis occurs and cell becomes turgid. It is called deplasmolysis. Path of water across the root. There are two pathways. Apoplast, when same amount of water passes the root through the cell wall to cortical, is called apoplast pathway. Symplast, when water passes across from one living cell to another living cell through plasmodesmata, is called symplast pathway. Let's see the mechanism. There are two mechanisms of absorption. Absorption by pull from transpiration without active involvement of root cell is called passive absorption. Active absorption. In this process, root cell play active role in absorption. Now let's see the translocation. Water and mineral are transported from root to other part of the plant is called translocation. Translocation occurs from xylem, trachea and vessel to vascular part of the plant. Now let's see the transport of the food. Food is transported in form of sucrose and always along the concentration gradient from source to sink. The transport of food occurs in vertical and lateral direction. The loss of water in the form of vapor is called transpiration. Out of 100%, only 5% is utilized by the plant for growth and expansion and 95% water is lost by aerial part of the plant. Transpiration occurs through three main sites: cuticles, stomata and lenticels. Cuticle transpiration. Cutin is present on the outer surface of the leaf. Lenticular transpiration. Lenticel is a porous tissue consisting of cell with intracellular space. Stomatal transpiration. Depending upon the distribution of stomata on the leaves, leaves are categorized into three types: epistomatic, hypostomatic and amphistomatic. About 90 to 93% of total transpiration occur through stomata. Significance of transpiration: it removes excess of water gases exchange required for photosynthesis and respiration is facilitated. But the disadvantage is excess transpiration leads to wilting of leaf and injury in the plant. Thank you for watching.